Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is doing well. First of all, I would like to say a massive thank you to you all for subscribing. We have surpassed 1,000 subscribers on the channel, which is great. A real kind of achievement for me starting the YouTube channel. So I'd like to say a massive thank you to everyone who watches the videos, who subscribes, who comments, and just engages with the YouTube channel. But I'll be doing another in-depth review on the Bugatti Veyron SuperSport by AUTOart Signature 1/18 scale. So again, as you guys know or have seen in the recent videos, I've got loads of AUTOart Signature Series Bugattis in the collection that I'm working my way through to do in-depth reviews on. I've done some, so check out the 118 playlist on the channel if you want to see some in-depth reviews on some of the other Bugatti models. I recently did one, the blue and white production car. I did a review on that, so go and watch that video if that interests you. But I thought I would carry on the Bugatti theme. That one seemed to be quite popular, and do a in-depth review on the SuperSport. So first of all, it does look rather good on the turntable. Definitely one of the favourites Bugattis in the collection. But let's take a look at some of the AUTOart packaging that this model car comes with, and then we'll do the review very shortly. So pretty standard AUTOart packaging, really. So you've got the plain blue box, which AUTOart has on all of their Bugatti Signature Series models. Comes with the Bugatti logo on the side, with the Bugatti text on the other side. So you've got the Bugatti Veyron SuperSport, then you've got all models individually numbered, which is always a cool touch by all the AUTOart Signature Series. Comes with the booklet, which I'll show you guys in a sec, and then the model is housed in the polystyrene cases. Comes with the AUTOart opening key as well, which I find really handy, and is screwed in with 4 screws that just secure the model on the base. So I've unscrewed it and obviously put it on the turntable and get it ready. But yeah, this is just the typical AUTOart packaging that the model comes in. So yeah, so once the model is out of the packaging on the turntable, first of all, I think it just looks incredible with all the exposed carbon fiber and all the orange accents. So yeah, as you guys saw, it comes with the booklet. Now all AUTOart Signature models have the a kind of a booklet on how the model was put together, how many parts it took to build the model. So I think on the Bugattis, they tend not to be as much as the Zondas or the Koenigseggs, but still quite a number of pieces. So yeah, so 387 different separate metal and plastic parts, and then it shows you different pictures, if my camera focuses, on how the model was kind of put together. All those little touches which I really like from the Signature Series. So I always like these extra bits that the model comes with. Also comes with some instruction manuals, because this is a fully opening die-cast model car. So you've got everything pretty much opens on the model. So it just gives you some instructions on how that all works. And then lastly, it comes with the certificate of authenticity. Now, as you guys know, I like to display these behind the models. Really cool touch, as I said. And I think it just, what I really like about AUTOart Signature models, that it always comes with a booklet and matching numbers to the model as well. So yeah, it's not a new model car. It's been out for a number of years now, and AUTOart Signature Series are quite old now in terms of their age. But again, it's a very, very rare car, and one of the bests in the Signature Series range by AUTOart. So yeah, let's jump in the review. Let's start at the front. Now, first of all, you've got the whole model finished in exposed carbon fiber. Now everything lines up, and now AUTOart do a really good job with their carbon fiber work. So if I just show you guys how it all lines up between different compartments on the model. So you've got the front bonnet which lines up with the side fenders. Looks really, really nice with the all exposed carbon fiber. So especially in the bright lights, it just looks unbelievable. Then you've got all of the light orange accents around the front that carry on around the side of the model car as well. You've got the obviously the front headlights, which are finished really nicely. And now you've got these different kind of lights that the SuperSports have over the other Veyrons, which I quite like. I think these like the daytime running lights. Really nice touch, and it's got a bit of depth in the lights as well, so it does look really nice. You've got a really nice Bugatti badge in the front of the horseshoe grille. Really nice touch, and obviously all of this is finished in the black mesh that all AUTOart Signature Series models have. You really wouldn't expect anything less when you're paying a lot of money for a model car. So yeah, really nice touches there by AUTOart. And then obviously you've got all of the orange accents around the whole front end of the model, which I think really contrasts well against the dark finish on the carbon fiber. Does look really, really nice. Just looks totally different to some of the other Bugatti models that I've got in the collection. And then you've got the windshield with the wipers that are done quite nicely, and you've got a little Bugatti kind of logo right in the center there, which I think is just a little touch, but you know, a lot of little touches make a really good model. So, and that's what AUTOart Signature Series are really good at. But yeah, the front end of the model is really nicely done, really highly detailed throughout, and you've got all those nice little touches from the badge, from the horseshoe grille, the lights, all the carbon fiber work, and different lines on the model car. It all ties it in really nicely. Now I've also got the Mini Champs version to this, and that is nowhere near as detailed as the AUTOart Signature Series. So I've done a video on a comparison between the two. If you guys are interested between those two models, I'll leave a link in the description for that video. But yeah, the AUTOart Signature Series is a million miles better than the Mini Champs version, in my opinion. They are the best in terms of their fully opening die-cast models, the Signature Series. So yeah, it is really nicely done. So just coming around the side of the model. Now again, you've got all of the orange accents running around the side of the model. Really nice as well. The wheels are done obviously full in orange. You can't see much of the caliper and disc detail just because of the wheel design. But you've got black calipers finished with the Bugatti logo. Then you've got huge discs covering the whole wheel, which looks really cool with the EB logo right in the center. And then you've got the multi-spokes orange wheels as well. I think the whole wheel design does look really cool, really realistic as well off the real model. But yeah, you can't see too much just because of the design of the wheel, but all the detail is there, and AUTOart really haven't left any stones unturned with disc and caliper details. Now coming around the other side, so you've got the door. Now this is as I say, it's a fully opening die-cast model, but all of these shut lines around the doors, around the engine, around the front compartment are all really neat and tidy. So you know, it all closes and finishes really nicely. You've got the fuel cap, I think, on the passenger side, which is really detailed. You've got all of the rivets as well, 3 at the top, 3 at the bottom, with the EB badge as well, which looks really nice. And then you've got the air intake on the side here, which is finished again with the black mesh, which looks really cool, really realistic. And then you've obviously got all of the orange accents as well, with other mesh finished in the inside here as well. But I think, yeah, overall side profile of the model is exactly what you would expect of AUTOart Signature. Very, very realistic, and you know, just finished really nicely. The rear wheels are pretty much, yeah, exactly the same as the front. Can't see too much in terms of caliper and discs, but on the rear of the Bugattis, the discs are mounted at a slightly different position, so they're more kind of upper out, so they're mounted up here rather than down here where the front are. So you can see the discs finished in black with the Bugatti text and the whole disc that cover the wheel. You've got the EB badge as a center caps, and the whole wheels do look really nice as well. So yeah, I think just the whole exterior of the model is just really nicely finished by AUTOart. And then coming around the rear of the model, this is where another really nice angle of the Veyron. So you've got all of the orange accents which just really pop against the carbon. So at the top you've got the knacker ducts which kind of funnel air over the top of the car and then into the engine bay. Again, really cool design. They've also kept them on the Devo as well, which I've got a model of. So they're a really cool kind of aerodynamic design, which I like, and I like how they finished in orange as well, just to pop against the black. Then the engine bay, which is also, you can't see too much, but this whole rear piece comes out. It's magnetically held in position, but I'll show you guys the whole engine bay shortly. But you can just see a little bit of detail there right now. But I'll show you guys that in more detail. But this whole piece, again, finished in carbon fiber. You've got the mesh as well, just for cooling on the front of the roof, which does look quite realistic. A little bit of detail there with the orange touches around the inside. You've got the spoiler as well, which is a little button underneath the model, which you press, that pops up the rear spoiler, and you can display it as well. So it's an active spoiler. It's got the braking as well, so it moves around like the real car. And then you've got the whole rear end of the model. Again, you've got all of the orange accents kind of following through the model. You can see the parking sensors as well. So you've got 4 parking sensors, which also I haven't left any details out at all. Really cool brake lights, really realistic as well. You've got the EB badge on the back. Now, again, most of the models now I see on eBay are missing rear badges, or they're lifting, or they're just not there at all. Really common feature on all of these models now. Now, these are 10 odd years old, so you're going to get models now which are missing certain stickers or faded a little bit. I'm quite lucky that this one's kind of remained perfect, hasn't started to lift or peel at all. Just to give you if you're looking to buy one of these, always look at the rear of the model, or if they haven't put any pictures up on eBay, ask the seller to say, can you show me a picture of the rear of the model, just to make sure that there's no imperfections, the stickers are still in place, because it's a really common feature. And then you've got the you've got the exhausts, which are really cool. You can still see 4 exhausts there within the 2. Then you've got a really aggressive rear diffuser at the rear of the model. But the whole rear of the model is really nicely done by AUTOart. I think it's just looks really good. One of the best angles of the Veyron. Coming around the passenger side now again, exactly the same as the other side. I just like the profile of the car, like the way it's finished. And then you can see the interior as well through the windscreen, which I'll show you guys when I open the passenger doors, but really highly detailed on the interior. But so in terms of the exterior, it is an absolute work of art in my opinion. It's finished unbelievably well, and there's really no stone left unturned on the exterior of the model. So let's start to open up different sections on the model and show you guys some of the interior detail that really sets this model apart. So now that I've taken off some of the exterior parts, we can have a closer look at some of the interior details. So with the front compartment up, first of all, you can just see the hinges and the struts on the model, really highly detailed, exactly kind of off the real car. So you've got really nice struts which open and close the front compartment, really realistic. And then you've got the kind of carpeted finish for the front compartment, for the boot. Again, not a lot of detail to see on the front, but it's pretty much exactly off the actual car. Just the whole way the front bit opens up and closes, it's just a really nice feel, and does feel of quality as well. And again, really good finish by AUTOart in terms of carpeting it up and making it look exactly like the real car. So the front compartment is nicely done, and then you can just close it down. Really nicely done. It feels really secure, so if I went to let go, it does hold its own weight. It's a whole die cast metal piece, so it's all the struts are really secure, really nicely done by AUTOart. Then it closes down really nicely, minimal shut lines, and always very neat and tidy all around the edges, around the horseshoe grille, and it looks kind of like a resin model finish, which just really separates AUTOart from their other competitors out there, especially for their signature series. So now coming around the side, I put the door open as well, just to give you guys some insight to what this amazing interior looks like. So let me just film my camera differently so you can see all the detail here. So you've got the SuperSport logo on both the driver side and the passenger side. The footwells, again, driver and passenger side, are fully carpeted. Really nice finish there. And then you've got all of the orange trim around the seats, around the steering wheel, around the center dash, finished in really nice orange stitching. So I don't know if you guys can, just about see all the nice orange accents around there. You've got the SuperSport on the headrests as well, with the EB logo as well on the seats. You've even got the stitching on the seat belts, which are finished in orange. Just a really nicely done interior with a really nice center dash, which I'll show you guys on the other side as well. The door cards again are done nicely, really realistic, and just an overall really good finish, really realistic. Not really much more to see in there, but it's just a really nice finish on the interior. And then to close the doors again, it really does feel like, again, like the front, really quality materials used, and it just really fits in there nicely, secures in position, and then all of the lines are very neat and tidy. Now come around the rear. Obviously I've taken the whole rear engine bay off, which comes off in one whole piece, as you guys can see, and then it's got these magnetic clips. I'll show you guys at the bottom, so you guys can see you got two at the top and then two at the bottom as well, which are nice touches by AUTOart. This is a whole die cast metal piece with the magnetics holding it into position on the model, which just nice little touches there by AUTOart, which I really like. And then once that's off, it shows you the whole engine bay of the model. So you've got the enormous W16 quad turbocharged engine, which you don't see too much of, if I'm being totally honest, but you kind of see enough that really does make it an AUTOart signature model once you've removed the front, the engine cover. So you've got all your different reservoirs and coolant and liquid reservoirs in there. Then you've got the radiator at the back for the spoiler, and then other different engine compartments. You can see all the wiring, all the mechanisms for the spoiler, and then AUTOart really do go in such high detail for their engine bay. It just looks amazing. Everything's exposed, from the screws, from different mechanisms, how everything works. It does look really cool. And then AUTOart have always done a great job with engine details. I think it's just looks absolutely phenomenal. And then once you've removed the engine cover, you can just put it back on, as I say, with the with the magnet does make it quite easy to put on, and then it kind of finds its own place, clips back in like that, and then that's it. So it's really easy. I mean, they make it really easy, and you feel comfortable taking off different compartments and showing the interior, because it just makes it easy for us to open up the model. And you know, because these are quite expensive models now, so people do get a little bit hesitant when opening up different compartments. But yeah, AUTOart makes it really easy for you to do that. And then it sits back in. As I say, all the shut lines are really nice and neat, always nice and tidy around the edges. And then come around the passenger side again. You can just use the handle, or you can use your AUTOart key. But open up the passenger door, and again you can see exactly the same finish on the passenger side. SuperSport logo, carpeted finish, orange accents all around the seats, around the center dash. Nice finish on the door cards as well, carbon fiber. Really nicely done by AUTOart on the interior as well. And then just feels really nice when you're opening up and closing up the model. Yeah, so that is my exterior and interior review on this model. I mean, it's one of the best Bugatti models I think out there, 1/18 scale, that you can buy right now. Still fairly reasonably priced if you can find one. Getting rarer and rarer. But yeah, in my opinion, really nice model car, really highly detailed. Definitely a 9 out of 10 in terms of my review of it, and would definitely recommend one if you're looking to add one to your collection. But let me know in the comments. I know most of you guys do have this in your collection. What do you guys think? You know, do you like the model car? And yeah, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I will be posting more in-depth reviews very soon. So stay tuned for that. But for the meantime, thanks, and see you guys soon for the next one.